Hey, what's happening, everybody? Joe Conti here. I wanted to kind of join the party and talk a little bit about Donald Trump. I know a lot of people talk about Donald Trump, and everybody has a lot of things to say about Donald Trump. Some people call him the devil, some people call him a god. Um, you know, he's got a first name and a last name, Donald, which is 6 letters, Trump, his last name, which is 5 letters. He's got a middle initial, J, for John. So I wanted to talk about Donald Trump a little bit. Now, I know if I talk bad about Donald Trump, half of you are going to hate me, the other half of you are going to love me, and if I talk good about Donald Trump, the other half of you are going to hate me, and that other half is going to love me. But I still want to talk about him because he's a guy. He's the president, he's in the White House, and, people are talking about him. So I wanted to talk a little bit about Donald Trump, because Donald Trump is somebody to talk about, This is a guy who people know, and people have opinions, and people talk about him a lot. And look, I know 99% of you don't know who I am, have no idea, don't know. My name is Joe Conti. I'm a comedian from New Jersey. I do podcasts. I do all this kind of stuff, but you don't care about any of that. I'm talking about Donald Trump, and that's why you clicked on it. So let's talk about Donald Trump. The guy who's the president, He's got like the weird little hair and all that kind of stuff, but people love to talk about Donald Trump, so I wanted to talk about Donald Trump. And if you're still listening to this and you're wondering, when is he going to talk about Donald Trump? I am talking about Donald Trump. He's the guy, he's the president, and I've been talking about him for almost 2 minutes now, and because there's a little clock there. And I have to say, Donald Trump is, he's somebody that really, really gets people talking. So I just wanted to, put my 2 cents in about Donald Trump. And if you enjoyed this, subscribe. I'm on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. I have a YouTube channel. Subscribe and check it out. And maybe I'll do another video talking about Donald Trump. Donald Trump. If you think I'm not talking about Donald Trump, hear the bell. Donald Trump. Yeah, exactly. So hopefully you enjoyed this little video about Donald Trump. And everybody have a good day. Oh, that's a plane. Yeah, see? I didn't just talk about Donald Trump. I talked a little bit about the plane. Yes, but everybody have yourself a good day. And continue to talk about Donald Trump.